Welcome to our guide on the top 20 must-visit places in Belgium. When you think about Europe, Belgium might not be the first country that pops into your head, but trust me, it deserves a spot on your travel bucket list. This small country is packed with big experiences, from medieval cities to World War I history, and of course some of the best beer, chocolate, and waffles you'll ever taste. Belgium is a fantastic destination for anyone who loves exploring charming towns, immersing themselves in history, or simply enjoying delicious food and drink. Whether you're interested in art, architecture, or simply soaking up the local culture, Belgium has something special to offer. Over the next few chapters, we'll journey through Belgium's most iconic spots, from the canals of Bruges to the bustling streets of Brussels. We'll uncover hidden gems and popular attractions, providing you with all the information you need to plan your own unforgettable Belgian adventure. So pack your bags, grab your walking shoes, and get ready to experience the charm of Belgium. Let's get started. Our first stop takes us to Bruges, a city often called the Venice of the North. Bruges is a captivating maze of canals, cobbled streets, and medieval buildings. Stroll along the canals surrounded by Gothic churches and horse-drawn carriages. Explore the marked square dominated by the towering belfry of Bruges. Take a boat tour for a unique perspective of the city's architecture. Indulge in Belgian specialties while you're here. Visit chocolatiers and treat yourself to some pralines. Bruges will capture your heart and leave you with lasting memories. Next, we travel to Brussels, the vibrant capital of Belgium and a true melting pot of cultures. As the headquarters of the European Union, Brussels has a distinctly international feel. Start your exploration at the Grand Place, Brussels Central Square, and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. No trip to Brussels would be complete without indulging in some of its culinary delights. And of course, no visit to Belgium would be complete without sampling some of its famous beers. Ghent, or Ghent as the locals call it, embodies the spirit of Belgium. Imagine medieval grandeur meeting youthful energy. That's Ghent. This vibrant university town is teeming with students on bikes. Stroll along the canals, captivated by the guild halls reflected in the water. Catch a canal tour to appreciate the city's charm. Don't miss the imposing Gravenstein, a moated castle. Ghent pulsates with modern energy. Trendy boutiques, cutting-edge art, and innovative culinary experiences. Antwerp, a city synonymous with diamonds, art, and fashion, sparkles with captivating energy. Located on the Scheldt River, Antwerp is a hub of international trade with grand architecture and a cosmopolitan atmosphere. For centuries, Antwerp has been the world's diamond capital. Watch skilled artisans cut and polish these precious stones, but Antwerp's treasures go far beyond diamonds. Admire Rubens' masterpieces in the Rubens House. Explore the MS, a museum that tells Antwerp's story. Antwerp is also a fashion-forward city, home to the Royal Academy of Fine Arts. Enjoy the trendy boutiques and stylish vibe of this dynamic city. Leuven, a vibrant university town brimming with youthful energy, is a place where history and modernity intertwine seamlessly. Home to one of the oldest universities in the world, founded in 1425, Leuven has a youthful exuberance that's contagious. The streets are alive with students from all corners of the globe. Be sure to visit the impressive university library, a masterpiece of Gothic and Renaissance architecture. Savor the taste of history in the Grote Markt, the bustling market square lined with charming gabled houses. Don't miss the chance to sample some of Leuven's famous beers. Leuven is a place where you can wander aimlessly, discovering hidden courtyards and quaint shops. It's a city that will leave you feeling energized and inspired. Mechelen, nestled in the heart of Flanders, might be small, but don't let that fool you. It's a town brimming with history, culture, and charm. Known for its Carillon School, the only one in Belgium. The melodic chimes from the city's many churches are a symphony for the soul. The Grote Markt, a masterpiece of Flemish architecture, is overlooked by St. Rumbold's Cathedral. Mechelen is also home to a rich tapestry tradition. After exploring, relax at a cafe in the Grote Markt with a Belgian beer. Dinant, dramatic limestone cliffs and the meandering Meuse River, the citadel of Dinant, a historic fortress. Take the cable car for spectacular views. Explore the picturesque streets, birthplace of Adolphe Sax, inventor of the saxophone. Try Cookie de Dinant, honey-flavored biscuits. Waterloo, a name etched in history books and forever linked to the fate of Napoleon. Visiting Waterloo is like stepping onto the stage of a pivotal moment in European history. Walk the grounds where armies clashed, see the cannons that once roared, and climb the Lion's Mound for a panoramic view. Visit the Wellington Museum, filled with artifacts that bring the history of the battle to life. Today, it's a peaceful town surrounded by rolling farmland. Grab a pastry at a local bakery or enjoy a leisurely lunch at a charming restaurant. Now, Liège might not be the first city that pops into your head when you think of Belgium, but trust me, it's a hidden gem. This is Wallonia's largest city, and it has a grittiness and an industrial heritage that reminds me a lot of Germany's Ruhr Valley. But don't let that fool you. Liège has a charm all its own. One of the things I love most about Liège is its location. Nestled in a valley where the Meuse River makes a dramatic bend. This setting gives the city a certain drama, with hills rising up around the historic center. Be prepared to climb some stairs and hills here, but the views are always worth it. Liège is also a city with a young and vibrant energy. It's home to a large university, and you can feel that youthful spirit in the cafes, bars, and restaurants that line the streets. This is a place to savor Belgian life in all its forms, from the hearty cuisine to the lively conversations that spill out onto the sidewalks. And don't forget to try a glass of Piquet, the local juniper-flavored liquor. Next, we're heading southwest to Tournai, one of Belgium's oldest cities. Now, Tournai is the kind of place where history just seems to ooze from the cobblestones. As you wander through its streets, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. This is a place to slow down, soak in the atmosphere, and let the centuries wash over you. The heart of Tournai is its grand place, a magnificent square ringed by guild halls with those ornate gables that just scream Belgium. And keep an eye out for the city's 5 towering churches, each with its own story to tell. The most impressive is the UNESCO-listed Notre Dame Cathedral, a masterpiece of Romanesque and Gothic architecture. But Tournai isn't stuck in the past. It has a lively arts and culture scene with plenty of museums, galleries, and theaters to explore. Be sure to visit the Museum of Fine Arts, home to a surprisingly impressive collection of paintings by the likes of Rubens and Van Gogh. And if you're looking for a unique souvenir, check out the city's renowned tapestry workshops. Next up is Mons, a city that effortlessly blends its rich history with a modern cosmopolitan vibe. This is a place where you can wander through medieval squares in the morning and explore cutting-edge museums in the afternoon. And as the European Capital of Culture in 2015, Mons really stepped up its game, revitalizing its historic center and adding some dazzling modern architecture to the mix. The heart of Mons is its charming Grand Place, a lively square surrounded by beautiful buildings from different eras. And rising above it all is the Belfry of Mons, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that offers stunning panoramic views of the city. Be sure to climb to the top for an unforgettable perspective on this fascinating city. Mons is also a city of legends. Keep an eye out for the statue of the Singe de Grand Garde, a little monkey said to bring good luck if you rub its head. And don't miss the chance to explore the city's underground passages, remnants of its fascinating military past. Namur. Now this is a city that doesn't shout, it whispers its history. Nestled at the confluence of the Sambre and Meuse rivers, it's got this strategic location that's been coveted for centuries. You'll find evidence of that in the Citadel, one of Europe's mightiest fortresses. You see, Namur's been ruled by everyone from the Romans to the Spanish, and they've all left their mark. Climbing up to the Citadel is a journey through time, with ramparts and tunnels that tell tales of sieges and battles. But don't worry, it's all peaceful now. The views from the top, worth every step. Down below, the city unfolds with a charming blend of old and new. Stroll along the cobblestone streets, pop into a cafe for a coffee or a Belgian beer, and soak in the atmosphere. Namur's the kind of place where you can really feel the layers of history, but also enjoy the present moment. It's a city that rewards a bit of exploration. Spa! Just saying the name conjures up images of relaxation and rejuvenation, doesn't it? Well, there's a good reason for that. This is the original spa town, the place that gave its name to those bubbling hot springs we all love. For centuries, people have been coming to Spa to take the waters, soaking in the mineral-rich springs believed to have healing properties. And you know what? There's just something special about relaxing in those warm, bubbling waters, surrounded by the rolling hills of the Ardennes. But Spa's not just about pampering yourself, it's also a haven for motorsport enthusiasts. The Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, just a stone's throw away, is legendary. This is where racing legends have battled it out on one of the most challenging tracks in the world. So, whether you're looking for a relaxing spa getaway or the adrenaline rush of motorsports, Spa's got something for you. It's a fascinating blend of history, nature, and of course those famous waters. Ypres, a name etched in the memories of many, a city forever marked by the tragedy of World War I. This is a place of remembrance, a solemn reminder of the human cost of conflict. During the Great War, Ypres was on the front lines, its strategic location making it a focal point for some of the most brutal battles. But it rose again from the ashes, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Today, Ypres is a poignant destination for those seeking to understand the sacrifices made during the war. Welcome to Derby, folks, a town that wears the charming title of smallest city in the world right on its sleeve. Now, I'm not sure about the technicalities of that claim, but I can tell you this place is absolutely adorable. Picture cobblestone streets winding past half-timbered houses, a gentle river flowing through it all, and you're starting to get the picture. Derby is like stepping into a medieval fairy tale. It's the kind of place where you want to wander aimlessly, popping into artisan shops and enjoying a leisurely lunch at a sidewalk cafe. Be sure to try the local beers. Belgium is known for its brews, and Derby is no exception. And speaking of history, this town has it in spades. That castle perched atop the hill, it dates back to the 11th century. Take a stroll up there for some fantastic views of the surrounding countryside. You know, in a world that often feels like it's moving too fast, Derby offers a delightful step back in time. Let's switch gears now and head over to Hasselt, a city that effortlessly blends modern flair with traditional charm. Hasselt is known for its fashion scene, and you'll find plenty of chic boutiques and designer shops lining its streets. It's a great place to update your wardrobe or simply do some window shopping and soak up the stylish atmosphere. But Hasselt is more than just a pretty face. This city is steeped in history, and one of its claims to fame is Genever, a juniper-flavored spirit that predates gin. You can delve into the fascinating world of Genever production at the Genever Museum, and of course no visit would be complete without sampling some local varieties. And if you're looking for a dose of tranquility amidst the urban buzz, make your way to the Japanese Garden. This serene oasis offers a moment of peace and reflection with its meticulously manicured landscapes, koi ponds, and traditional Japanese architecture. It's a world away from the hustle and bustle and a perfect spot to relax and recharge. Alright folks, let's trade in the cityscapes for a while and venture into the heart of nature. The Ardennes region, stretching across southeast Belgium, is an outdoor enthusiast's paradise. Think rolling hills blanketed in dense forests, sparkling rivers carving through valleys, and charming villages nestled amidst this picturesque landscape. Whether you're an avid hiker, a cycling enthusiast, or simply enjoy leisurely walks surrounded by nature's beauty, the Ardennes has something for everyone. Lace up your boots and hit the trails, rent a bike and explore the winding country roads, or pack a picnic and find a tranquil spot by the river to soak it all in. The Ardennes is also home to a network of fascinating caves, remnants of ancient geological processes. Don your explorer's hat and venture underground to discover hidden chambers adorned with stalactites and stalagmites, a truly awe-inspiring experience. And keep an eye out for local wildlife. Wild boar, deer, and a variety of bird species call this region home. Alright folks, we're heading to the coast now, to Ostend, a city that's got a bit of a split personality. On one hand, it's a classic beach town with a long, sandy beach perfect for soaking up the sun. But Ostend is more than just a pretty beach. This city has a history that's as rich as a Belgian chocolate. It was once a major port, and you can still see remnants of its maritime past. And don't miss the impressive Mercator Ship Museum. Unlike Bruges or Ghent, Ostend has a more modern feel. Keep an eye out for the beautiful Art Nouveau buildings scattered throughout the city. So come experience the unique charm of Ostend, a city where history meets the sea. And now for something a little different. Let's trade the cobblestone streets for a bit and head to the coast, to the Zwin Nature Park. This place is a real haven for birdwatchers, folks. You see, the Zwin is a unique nature reserve situated right on the border of Belgium and the Netherlands. It's a dynamic landscape, constantly being shaped by the tides and winds. Imagine vast mudflats, salt marshes, and dunes, all teeming with life. You'll find all sorts of migratory birds stopping by, refueling on their long journeys. It's a real treat for birdwatchers, with species like avocets, plovers, and even white storks, just to name a few. But even if you're not a die-hard birder, the Zwin has something for everyone. Take a stroll along the well-maintained trails, breathe in that fresh sea air, and just enjoy the serenity of nature. There's an interactive visitor center too, where you can learn all about the park's unique ecosystem and the importance of conservation. And hey, if you've got the little ones in tow, they'll have a blast exploring the playground and participating in the park's educational activities. It's a wonderful opportunity to reconnect with nature and learn something new, all while enjoying the beauty of the Belgian coast. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're finishing our Belgian adventure with a bang. We're headed to Aalst, a city known for its humor, its rebellious spirit, and most of all, its incredible carnival. This isn't just any carnival, mind you. Aalst Carnival is a UNESCO-recognized event, a 3-day explosion of color, music, and satire that takes place each year in the lead-up to Lent. Imagine giant floats, each one a masterpiece of caricature and social commentary, parading through the streets. The costumes, the music, the energy, it's simply contagious. Now be warned, Aalst Carnival is not for the easily offended. Humor here is sharp, satirical, and often pushes boundaries. But that's part of what makes it so unique. It's a chance for people to let loose, poke fun at authority, and celebrate life with a healthy dose of irreverence. If you're looking for an authentic, off-the-beaten-path experience, Aalst Carnival is it. Just remember to pack your sense of humor and get ready to embrace the chaos. It's a celebration like no other, and a testament to the vibrant, fun-loving spirit of the Belgian people. From the medieval charm of Bruges to the lively spirit of Aalst, we've explored 20 incredible destinations that showcase the very best of Belgium. These places are more than just dots on a map. They're windows into the soul of a country, each with its own story to tell. Whether you're drawn to the grandeur of Brussels, the artistic legacy of Antwerp, or the tranquility of the Zwin Nature Park, Belgium offers something for every traveler. And let's not forget the food. From waffles and chocolate to hearty stews and refreshing beers, Belgium is a treat for the senses. So there you have it, 20 must-visit places that will undoubtedly leave you wanting more. Belgium may be a small country, but its heart is big, overflowing with warmth, culture, and a joie de vivre that's simply contagious. Thanks for joining me on this Belgian adventure. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. And remember, as we say in Belgium, tot ziens. We'll see you down the road.